Guys, this is Dr. Susan Adionway with Blue Ribbon ENT, and I thought I'd chat with you a bit between patients because I'm that girl. Anyways, so I wanted to talk to you about 3 ENT red flags that if you have kids as a parent, you don't want to miss. The first is, have you ever noticed that your child keeps bumping into things, maybe bumping into walls, bumping into doors, and you're like, this don't look right? Well, this may be a sign that your child has middle ear disease, such as fluid in the middle ear. And what that means is your little kiddo needs to have their ears checked. Fluid could be a sign of infection, and that may lead to steroids and antibiotics to get rid of it. And sometimes even kids need ear tubes. So if Johnny's a little clumsy, have him see us. Now, the second red flag, which is a pretty big one that if you are a parent you do not want to miss, is have you noticed that your child seems to struggle with sleeping at night, particularly breathing? Have you ever said to yourself, it looks like my son or daughter stops breathing at night? Well, that may be a sign of something called sleep disordered breathing, and that's a big red flag because a very common type of sleep disordered breathing is obstructive sleep apnea, and that's something we care about. Why? Obstructive sleep apnea can lead to a lot of big problems such as neurocognitive issues like learning disabilities and ADHD-like symptoms. It can also lead to metabolic issues such as insulin resistance, and when we think insulin resistance, we think diabetes and obesity. And the other thing it could lead to is cardiovascular problems. So if you notice that your son or daughter is really struggling and stops breathing, have them checked out. Now, the third thing is one that's pretty interesting. Have you looked at your child and felt like, they keep having persistent drainage from one nostril, and it's just one nostril. And sometimes it's clear, or it could be mucousy, or sort of that pussy yellow, or foul smelling. Well, kids are inquisitive, and some kids like to stick all kinds of foreign bodies in the nose. I would know, I did it. But if you're seeing that your child is having drainage just from one nostril, they may have a foreign body that needs to be removed. So bring them in, let us check them out. I hope these helped you, and if you want more tips, keep tuning into my social media. You can also go to my website, blueribbon-ent.com for more helpful information and or come see me. All right, have a good one. Bye-bye.